So I got a new pair of Altra Escalante 4 running shoes, but this video is not about the shoe, but how to break in the shoe or any new running shoe.
Welcome to the Ageless Runner. I'm Ralph. So the last thing you want to do is get your new shoes, pull them out of the box, put them on and head out for a long run or do intervals. No, you want to make sure you break them in, get your body used to them. That'll avoid injury, avoid blisters and things like that. So the first thing you want to do is just wear them around the house. I got my shoes, pulled them out of the box and said, oh, these are really cool. Showed them to my wife. How cool are these? Oh yeah, they're really cool, but she wasn't as excited as I was. But I wore them around the house for several hours. The next step then, after you walked around the house, is go for some short walks outside. Walk on the surfaces you're going to be using them on. These are road shoes. Go out and walk on the sidewalk or the street. I'm talking maybe 10 to 20 minute walks, not very long. Again, starting the process of getting your feet accustomed to the shoe, breaking the shoe in. Always throughout this process, pay attention to your feet. How are your feet feeling in the shoes? So step number 3 is actually start running in them, and I'm talking about short, easy runs. Runs of 1 to 3 miles. If you do run, walk, run like I do, maybe make your walk breaks a little longer. Again, the purpose here is to break in our shoes. We're not trying to, meet a big objective in our training plan. Spend some time doing easy runs, do a few of those. Again, as I emphasize throughout this process, pay attention to your feet. How are they feeling in your shoes? Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please consider hitting the like button down below. And if you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around, become a subscriber. Please consider clicking the subscribe button. Now, step number 4 is really a piece of advice, and that is alternate with your old shoes. Don't wait to get new shoes until your old shoes are like falling apart and can't be worn anymore. You want to alternate your old shoes and your new shoes. This is especially important if you're getting a new model shoe. If you're getting a shoe with a different offset or different cushion, different fit, you want to gradually give your body time to adjust to it. So you may want to alternate your old shoes and new shoes. If they're very similar shoes, maybe every other run, but if you've got something drastically different, different offset, different cushion, maybe every third run, wear your new shoes. Do that alternating until you start feeling a little more comfortable where you feel like your body's adjusting to the new shoe. Again, if you're doing these short runs, these easy runs, how do your feet feel? Are you developing hot spots? How's the fit? Do you need to change your lacing? Does a shoe fit well on your feet? Maybe it's never going to work. Maybe you have to make a decision, these shoes aren't for me, and get something different. But pay attention to your feet. Now, depending on the type of shoe, you may want to test them on different surfaces. If you got road shoes and you run on concrete and asphalt or a track, make sure you try all those surfaces. See how they feel, how do they work. If you got trail shoes, make sure you get out on the trail. Don't spend your time on the road, get out on the trail. If you're on different trails, try different trails, but spend some time breaking them in on the surfaces that you normally run on. Now, once you've got about 20 miles of these easy runs, these walks and all that stuff, and your feet are feeling good, then it's time to go out and do the harder stuff. Do the intervals, do the hill repeats, do the long runs. But give yourself about 20 miles more or less. And again, make sure your feet are feeling okay. You got the lacing right, you got the right socks, everything is good to go. Then start doing the long runs and the harder stuff. So if you got any new shoes recently, I'd love to hear what they are. Please leave it down in the comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Again, spend the time breaking in a new pair of shoes will minimize the risk of injury and blisters and discomfort as you proceed on your running journey. So thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you click the like icon. And if you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around. I'd love to share more running hints and tips with you. Please click the subscribe button also. Thank you so much. Stay strong, stay healthy, and happy running.